All right, so if we have a look at this expression here, what we want to do is we want to work out what's been done to x and in what order. So we always start with x. So when we look at what's been done to x, we have multiplied x by 4, and that's given us 4x. Once we've got 4 times x, we've then added 5, so that we've got the expression 4x plus 5. Now, what we want to do now is we want to work out how do we go from here, from this expression, back to having x by itself. And what we have to do is we have to undo each of these operations almost backwards. So the first thing we've got to undo is this plus 5. And we're going to undo it by using the inverse operation of plus 5, which is minus 5. So we take 5 away, we minus 5, we've now got 4x, and now we want to get rid of this 4 because we want x by itself. So we're going to undo the times 4 by dividing by 4, which is the inverse operation of times 4. So have a look at question 2, slightly different question. So we always start with x. So what have we done with x first? So the first thing we've done with x before we've minus the 2 is we've divided by 4. That gives us x divided by 4, or x over 4. Once we've done that, we've then minused 2, and that gives us x over 4 minus 2. So what we want to do now is we want to go work backwards so that we've got x by itself. So the first thing we have to do is get rid of the minus 2. So we undo the minus 2 by using the inverse operation of minus 2, which is plus 2. Now we've got x, so we've got rid of the minus 2 by adding 2. Now we want to get rid of the divided by 4, so we undo that using the inverse of divided by 4, which is times 4. And that gives us x. All right, let's have a look at question 3. So we always start with x. Now if you have a think about this, use your order of operations. What have we done to x first? Before we've times by 3, we've added 7. So we've added 7 to x, and that gives us x plus 7. Once we've done that, we've times the whole thing by 3. So we end up with our expression 3 times x plus 7. To go back to getting x by itself, we now need to undo what's happened to x working backwards. So we undo the times 3 by dividing by 3. We've managed to get rid of that 3. We now want to get rid of the plus 7 by using the inverse of plus 7, which is minus 7. So we've undone the times 3 and the plus 7 to get x by itself. Let's look at this one. So we start with x. Now this divided by bar or vinculum acts actually as a set of brackets, because what that's saying is this x plus 2, the whole thing is divided by 5. So you can, if you want, you can put brackets there. But what that says is the first thing we've done to x is we've added 2. So we get x plus 2. Once we've done that, we've then divided the whole thing by 5. So we get x plus 2 divided by 5. To work backwards, we want to get rid of the divided by 5 first. So we're going to times by 5. Then we want to get rid of the plus 2, so we'll use the inverse of plus 2, which is minus 2, to get x by itself. All right, last one. Start with x. So what's the first thing we've done to x? Now remember, this vinculum acts as brackets, so we can put brackets around there. So it tells us we have to work with this stuff first. The first thing we've done is we've times by 2. That gives us 2x. Second thing we've done is minus 1. So we get 2x minus 1. And the last thing we've done is we've divided by 2. So we get 2x minus 1 divided by 2. To work backwards, we've got to get rid of the divided by 2 first by timesing by 2. Then we want to get rid of the minus 1 by adding 1. We want to get rid of the times 2 by dividing by 2. And that's it.